Yeah, I was hyping up Gear 4th before it was cool. In all seriousness, welcome citizens of the world. My name is Dio, and I am here to give you a One Piece manga chapter review / reaction / overhyping the shit out of this because fucking Gear 4th. Now, I want to keep this organized. I want to keep this short, kind of, because I'm still hyped personally because again I've been hyping this up for a month. Every chapter review. Where's Gear 4th? Where's Gear 4th? I'm coming. Where's? Because I have to go swimming apparently. I just sound like a douche with that scream, but like I don't think when I scream. But where's Gear 4th? Where's Gear 4th? I've been saying that for a month. Okay, and now everyone's like, yeah, Gear 4th, and I'm like, okay, fuck. I've been hyping it up longer than you people. I've been hyping it up ever since Gear 2nd and Gear 3rd. Is there a Gear 4th? When I was marathoning One Piece those 2 years ago, is there a Gear 4th? Where's fucking Gear 4th? Well, it's been a longer than fucking when I was watching / reading One Piece, but still, I've been hyping it up for a very long time. Whatever. Fuck it. Where to go? Luffy, in the beginning of this chapter, entrusts Law to, Cavendish and a group, and he pulls some Goku shit. And immediately when I heard that, I was like, oh shit, he's gonna fucking do it. He's gonna do it this chapter. He pulled some Goku shit to Gohan, take Piccolo, and leave. When with all the Frieza stuff, when he got his fucking Super Saiyan power up, I knew it was coming because the radius of this shit is gonna be insane. If Gear 4th's power is what I think it is, what I've heard that it is, then this shit's gonna be insane. Essentially, like seriously, this can't get any more fucking insane. Now, that's a part that automatically made me fanboy right out the gate. Now, one thing of this chapter that I found to be very interesting: Sherry's abilities, I don't think they're as OP as people make them out to be. I mean, if she was this OP, she could just heal Law's arm right off the get-go. Like, create a new fucking arm, which would be, oh god, like, way too OP. And I don't think she can do that, because, again, if she could do that, she would. Now, Leo mentioned that the wounds of Law are extremely ragged, and he can't sew them up properly. And Manchuri said that if he could do that, she could use her what the fuck is it called? The water can, or her tear ability or some shit like that. Now, what that really means, I mean, Manchuri's abilities are still very, very vague. I mean, could they just get Law's arm, bring it there, and Leo can like fix up the wounds or something, and Manchuri could just reattach it? Or if Leo does fix up the ragged parts of the wound, could she just create a new fucking arm? I don't know. But this shows that her abilities aren't as OP as we all made them out to be. Now, can she can she bring people back from the dead? I don't know. That's still up in the air. But, I mean, we'll see when the time comes. Now, Luffy was getting fucking destroyed. He really was. And by the way, Cavendish, he blocked a flurry of string bullets with his sword. I'm like, I mean, I know Luffy took Doflamingo off guard for like a brief second with that whip. The what's it called? I don't know. He just kicked him. But Cavendish managed to block them, which, okay, good shit, Cavendish. Now, oh my god, Luffy did like a bazooka, and he was fine. I think it was a Hawk bazooka, yes. And he does mention that Luffy has phenomenal speed. However, his physical strength isn't shit. Doflamingo himself states that. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Luffy's physical strength isn't shit? Do you remember Noah? He doesn't know Noah. He was not there on Fishman Island when it pertained to Noah. That shocked the fuck out of me. The fact that, again, Luffy's just throwing attacks at Doflamingo, and he's just taking that shit. He even says it tickles, and it's like, oh come on, like he's so goddamn. He's been weakened by Law, his gamma knife, and he's still kicking Luffy's ass. I mean, keep in mind Luffy's a bit weakened as well at this point in time, but Doflamingo, he suffered that major attack from Law. But then again, his wounds are being stitched up from the inside, but we don't know how fast that would take because he is fighting Luffy at the same exact time. So, I mean, I don't know how fast it is. So, I mean, still, Luffy, he does a Grizzly Magnum, and Doflamingo dodges it. Like, you see the little shoo, and he comes back and kicks Luffy in the face. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? And he's saying that Luffy has just, great speed. He's even punking him in speed alone. Doflamingo is just leagues above Luffy's base form. Even with Gear 2nd and Gear 3rd. With armament hockey, he's doing the Hawks. And Doflamingo's just fine. So this Gear 4th, this Gear 4th, has to be extremely powerful. And I'll go into what I think it is. And this is going to... Can you stop, Joe? God damn it. I'm trying to talk about Gear 4th greatness. What I think it is. The hype is real, yes. Oh, fuck you. He doesn't even read One Piece. I'm coming! Oh my god. Okay! That's awesome! Now I'm gonna go into what I think... Oh my goodness! I'm gonna go into what I think it is at the end of this chapter. And this derives from a theory which I will leave in the comments down below. Now, good shit with Law and Cavendish. Law himself states that he's done everything that he can against Doflamingo. And he really has. He's been putting in a lot more work against Doflamingo than Luffy has in this whole entire arc. Even though Luffy, he's going to defeat Doflamingo, obviously. But I mean, look how fucked up Law got against Doflamingo. Like, seriously. He's done everything that he can, and he says himself that the least he can do is watch the final fight, because his whole life has been dedicated to go up against Doflamingo. I mean, in the beginning of this arc alone, the whole Kaido plan, it's more for personal reasons against, Doflamingo, at least in Law's eyes. So the least he can do is watch the fight, and if Luffy loses, the least he can do is die with him. And I really like that. Like, it shows the whole, like, they've really grown a friendship or a bond, and it's really cool. They're not just an alliance for the sake of gaining power. I mean, sure, that's a thing, but they've really solidified a friendship, and I really like that. And I hope Law and Luffy can, share a cup of sake together, some shit like that. Gup, 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 all that shit. And even Cavendish, too. If that happens, if Luffy does lose, Cavendish is going to stay right there and, help Law out. Or try to do something against Doflamingo. Like, I don't fucking know. And it shows development in Cavendish, too. Because in the beginning of this arc, he fucking hated the worst generation. He wanted to kill Luffy and Law. And now he's seen helping them. And he's grown to respect them, which is really good. He even gave Robin his jacket, because, she still suffered wounds from Diamante, which I still don't like. That's fucking stupid. Robin, are you strong or not? Are you powerful or not? I want to see you fight. But, whole nother topic. This is Luffy we're talking about. 1 hour. Not some fucking Goku versus Frieza shit with like 5 minutes. Like, the planet is gonna blow within 5 minutes. 20 fucking episodes later. No, it's not like that. We're getting an hour. And that's not a lot of time. If Luffy was to continue with his base form against Doflamingo, that would not be enough time. Even if you gave him a whole day. Like, no. Doflamingo's just too good. Now, with this, this was a badass line. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Before Doflamingo saying, how, you know, if you guys weren't here, then everything would be fine. Luffy's like, no, it's just a facade. And Doflamingo's like, you've all just been a pain in my ass. And Luffy, he looks down and looks up like, no, you're the pain in my ass. Like, stuff like that. And even though the One Piece anime, it should be a lot better than what it is. I know this scene's gonna be hype, and it should get the best animation possible. And hopefully, that when he says that, it'll happen in the same episode as he does Gear 4th. Oda, what the fuck? You can't do a hiatus and then do this shit to me. What have you done, man? Now, Luffy. It's similar to what he said when he went Gear 2nd. How he's not going to let anyone die. He's going to protect all of his friends. You know, he understands the cries of the people. And, you know, he's pissed off at Doflamingo. I mean, look at all the shit he's done when it comes to law. And he made him kick the shit out of Bellamy. Like, fuck. But, no, fuck Bellamy. But, I mean, it's more along the same lines as the Gear 2nd line. But this is just fucking totally badass. And Luffy, like, before this page, when he looked down, I said, oh shit, next page. We're not gonna see it. But I know we're gonna get a fucking, Gear 4th. Oh! And Luffy says, you're the pain in my ass. You're the thorn in my side. Like he's condescending towards Doflamingo. Like he's stronger than him in this form. In Gear 4th. I can't wait. I can't wait. Now, let me briefly, because this is going to be a really long video. Oh my god. Briefly talk about what Gear 4th might be. It may involve muscles, whereas Gear 3rd involved bones, and Gear 2nd involved blood, circulation, and whatnot. So, with this, people are thinking like Luffy's going to bulk up. I mean, that'd be kind of dumb and way too overhyped for me. But it may be Luffy, where if someone... Because with this, again, I'll leave the whole theory in the comments down below. But if someone punches Luffy's hand, that force will circulate within his hand. And then he can return the same force of said punch, but probably even stronger. I mean... That sounds pretty damn good to me, and that doesn't seem too far-fetched. Now, I think the downside of this would be that if he doesn't return the punch to his, you know, opponent, then it would like go off in his own body or something like that. I'm not really sure. I read it earlier today. So, I mean, again, that's not my theory. I thought it was really good though, so I'll leave that in the comments down below. I hope it's not exactly like that because I want to be surprised. I want to be like insanely surprised when I see Gear 4th in 2 weeks. And you know what? That's this chapter. But I want to say one thing. Yesterday, I was talking to my brother, and you know he's behind from the One Piece anime. He needs to catch up, and I'm telling him to read the fucking manga. Today, when I heard Gear 4th, I'm like, motherfucker, read the manga. But I said yesterday that I wouldn't be surprised if One Piece went on a break next weekend. Soothsayer, I call it. So overall, it was a damn good chapter. I'm not going to say it was fucking amazing because of the last page, but it was a damn good chapter. Really enjoyed it, and I can't wait. That Gear 4th hype, man. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm hard, and, well, fuck. I'll see you guys next. 2 weeks.